chill live stream. Um, I had to come visit the house because got a lot of the plants in this brutal heat. So we were just kind of chilling out, watering the plants. And I got off of work, and right now I'm staying with my mom for a few days until I go get my girlfriend. But yeah, so we're just kind of hanging out, waiting for people to join. But in the meantime, I'm just kind of watering the plants so they don't die. So there's the. Can you believe it? We have a Hawaiian plant in the desert. Which I must water because, as you can tell, some leaves are dying. Not good. But, yeah. We're just kind of chilling. Or just chilling. Watering the plants. Watering the Hawaiian plant in the desert. Isn't that crazy, guys? How I'm barely keeping it alive in the 115 degree heat. And it's dry, too. These tropical plants need, moisture. So I try to mist them and I try to water them and just to keep it alive. But yeah, so that's our Hawaiian plant. It's pretty cool in the desert. And look at this, guys. This tomato plant tried to die on me, and I brought it back. Brad, what's up, brother? It's just a random live. I figured I gotta water the plants, and then I'm meeting some friends for bowling tonight, so I figured I'd say what's up to everybody, see how everybody's doing, and kind of show off the plants. But look at these. These tomatoes tried to die, and I didn't give up. I kept on watering them, and watering them, and watering them, and look at that. We got new life! New life! So that's our tomatoes. Now this peach tree is what I'm kind of worried about. I mean, we got new growth right there, so that's good. But this peach tree, it gave us one peach. Can you believe that, guys? That's what they're supposed to look like right there. And man, when I bought this tree, dude, it was like fully loaded with leaves. Dude, Brad, I'm trying, brother. It is brutal. I just got off of work. I worked 6.5 hours in the heat today. So I am tired. But I figured I gotta water the plants. I don't want them to die. I mean, guys, look at this. I think it's a miracle because they are still alive. When we went to Flagstaff, nobody would water the plants. Nobody was available. So I put them kind of all under the roof and all inside, and they went without water for 6 days. And I came back, man. Yeah, dude, it's nuts. No, honey, it's not. It's just I asked my dad because he has the same tree, the same peach tree. And I said, hey, is it normal for it to lose leaves in the summer? And he's like, yeah, but look, I mean, we got new leaves. We got new leaves growing. So I'm trying to keep it alive in this brutal heat. Yeah, guys, I live in the Phoenix area. Man, you guys probably already know, man. 118 degrees, guys. Not today, but thankfully when I was in Flagstaff, I missed it. But yeah, honey, I was getting worried too. I'm all like, crap. But I mean, we got new growth, so that's a good sign. New growth right here. I mean, the apple tree. I'll show you guys the apple tree in a minute. The apple tree's kind of struggling. But yeah. Guys, if you are new to the channel, this is just a chill live stream to say what's up to everybody and meet new people. I usually do Arizona Scratchers on this channel. And, of course, Pokemon openings whenever I can get a hold of Pokemon cards. But I figured, I'd go live real quick. Say what's up to everybody, see how you're all doing, and then hopefully pick up new subscribers. So, guys, if you don't mind, please like, subscribe if you haven't already. Really helps out the channel. You got more Hawaiian plants here. This one's kind of struggling. But hey, I don't give up. But yeah, where's everybody from in here? And is it freaking hot? Also, I'm sure it's not as hot as Phoenix, but hey. But yeah, just kind of chilling out. Long day at work, busy, hot. Came home to shower, and then we're gonna do some bowling later. But I'm like, you know what? I need to go home and water these puppies. But yeah, here's our apple tree, guys. Look at that. It's kind of struggling, but I mean, we do got new life. So that's a good sign. We got new life right there. But I mean, this tree overall, I've never owned an apple tree, especially in the desert. So, but guys, look at this. If you can see it, look at that. We got an apple growing. Isn't that cool? We got an apple. Thank you, honey. Obviously, like, we won't do as good because we don't have our secret weapon, you. But yeah, Sammy, it was funny in our bowling league. He was all like, "Where's your cheerleader and secret weapon at?" That's why they beat us. But yeah, I know. So we got our apple tree right here, which it looks like we got one apple growing, which is kind of cool. And then of course our Hawaiian plants. But yeah, no, that's funny. But yeah, so we got these. I'm probably gonna come back and give them another soaking. But look at this. We got pine trees also, guys. Pine trees in the desert. So we had strawberries too, but unfortunately the strawberries did not make it, unfortunately. It's just too hot here, guys. But we got 2 pine trees here. And of course we got this Texas sage, which looks like we got some flowers here. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? That's really nice. But yeah, so on Wednesday, guys, I'm going to go to Lake Havasu to pick up my girlfriend. Probably going to go live in the pool again, like we did last time. That was fun. So we'll go live in the pool. And then spend the night Wednesday night, and then probably Thursday when we head out, I'll go live again on the London Bridge. So I'll give you guys you guys can see the London Bridge. It's pretty cool. So we can do a little live stream there. And then when we get home, that either Friday or Saturday, we'll probably go live. Dude, right? Aloe vera, man. My mom has enough of those aloe vera plants. She's like, "Do you want some?" And I'm like, I don't know. See, I like a challenge, dude. I like trying to grow pine trees in the hot desert, and I like trying to grow apple trees and peach trees. And dude, like, that's that's tough in the Phoenix area, man. But yeah, we got these beautiful pine trees. I'm a big pine tree guy. Isn't that funny? I live in the desert and I'm a big pine tree guy. Dude, I tell you guys, that trip to Flagstaff was amazing, man. It was a good 40 degrees cooler up there. Tons of pine trees, tons of beautiful mountains. They got a couple rainstorms. It's insane, guys, when it's 115 in Phoenix, and Flagstaff, which is only 2.5 hours north of here, is literally 40 degrees cooler. Isn't that just, that's boggles my mind. And then it gets even crazier. And then there's a ski resort just north of Flagstaff. You go up another 5,000 feet. So it's a good 70 degrees cooler than the valley, up there. Dude, Brad, I hear you, man. Dude, especially when we were there on Tuesday, after I posted that video, man, it rained pretty good. We had some thunder, some lightning. Dude, the temperature dropped from 78 up there to 52 degrees in the afternoon. Who would have thought? 52 degrees in the afternoon in the middle of summer in Arizona. 52 degrees. It just blows my mind. Oh, really? Nice, honey. That's awesome. I'm jealous. We got a funny story. I was going to text you this, but I can tell you right now. of course, we have a really good chance of rain here on Wednesday, Thursday. So, of course, when I leave again, it's going to storm here. So, I guess with any luck, we'll catch, when we get back, we'll catch a storm, hopefully Thursday night. Because they're saying we're supposed to get good chances of thunderstorms Wednesday and Thursday. So, and if you guys know, we love a good thunderstorm down here in Phoenix. The good monsoon, man. Right? I hear you, honey. Seriously, did you look at the forecast? You'll laugh. I looked at it and I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? Wednesday night, good chance of storms. We're gonna be in Lake Havasu again. Freaking A, man. What is that? Two times in a row? But I don't, like I said, with any luck, guys, maybe we'll get a thunderstorm here Thursday night. But yeah, no, that's funny. But I'm like, geez. But I know. I'm telling you. I'm like, really? Again? Like it couldn't have waited and did like Thursday, Friday? But yeah, but no, yeah, hopefully everybody in the chat's having a good day. Staying cool if it's hot where you're from. I am definitely not staying cool. I sweat all day. But yeah, so we're just giving these plants a nice good soaking here because me and my girlfriend won't be back here till Thursday. And it's Sunday. Yikes. So maybe Tuesday. I don't know when I get off of work or when, I don't know. One of the days I'll have to come back here before I go to Lake Havasu and try to water the plants again because I can't let them go 4 days without water, Geez, especially in 110, 115 degree heat. Yikes. But yeah, what's everybody up to? If you guys are new to the channel, please like, please subscribe. The majority of the channel is Arizona Scratchers, I do. And then just kind of random chill live streams like I'm doing now, just kind of hanging out. And then, of course, Pokemon openings. I open Pokemon cards whenever I can get a hold of them. So, definitely that. So, yeah, if you guys like what you hear, please like, please subscribe. I plan to go live again on Arizona Scratchers either Friday night or Saturday night. So make sure you guys have your notifications on so you get notified when I go live. We're leaving for California. Oh, wow, really? That's crazy, honey. So I figured we could leave, we can get up, get our coffee, go live on the bridge, and then maybe leave shortly after that, head home. So if we do get a thunderstorm Thursday evening, we'll be here. But yeah. But wow, that's interesting, honey. Hopefully you're having a good time over there, We're just melting over here. But all right, so I kind of gave these a nice good soak. I'm gonna give the tomatoes again, guys, a good soak. But isn't that crazy? They were literally dead, and I'm like, nope, I'm not giving up, and we got new life. So that's pretty cool. So of course I can't neglect them now. I gotta keep on watering them because if they're trying to come back to life. But this is amazing, guys. Look at this. You ever seen a legit Hawaiian plant in the desert? Isn't that funny? A legit Hawaiian plant. But yeah, I find them and I'm like, you know what? I like a challenge. I'm gonna try and keep this Hawaiian plant, which is totally tropical, alive in the hot, dry desert. So far, so good. I mean, we got a couple dead leaves. I mean, there and there, but how do you guys think I'm doing overall on this? You think I'm doing good on it? Not one that is, yeah. Dude, I know. Yeah, like, it's just funny. You're like, wait a minute. Did he say Hawaiian plant in Phoenix, Arizona? That just doesn't go in the same sentence. And then, and then I count this one as a tropical plant too. Like I have another random tropical plant over there, but this is a legit like Hawaiian plant. It's crazy. But yeah, just giving the peach tree another soak, guys. Because it looks like we got new life. I mean, guys, you should have seen this plant. Like when I first got it, like it was super nice, just absolutely bushy, and we had a peach on it. It's just absolutely crazy. So it's definitely looks bare now compared to what it looked like, but I'm not giving up. Keeping this puppy alive. And then we got this one right here. This is that other Hawaiian plant I was telling you about. Just kind of keeping this one cool, keeping it humid. I'm gonna give these two Hawaiian plants another soak real quick. But yeah, guys, we got some lives. We got some fun lives coming up. This is kind of just a chill live, just to show you my plants, show you the garden kind of out here, and see what everybody's up to, and see if we're all still alive in this brutal heat. Dude, right, Brad? The first peach we had, me and my girlfriend shared it, and dude, it was incredible. We're like, wow. But what I'm interested in is this right here. A little apple growing. You see that, guys? That's kind of cool. So, yeah, so we got that little apple. We got some other, because, when you see it, you're like, oh, man, it's dying. But then I looked at the new growth. So that kind of gives me hope, So as long as there's new growth, I'm okay with it, even though the tree kind of looks like it's struggling. But hey, whatever, But yeah, I think I got these plants. Like this one has nothing in it, and it's a big pot. So I might. Oh, the water got on there. I might put this tree into this one, make it bigger. Dude, apple pie, that would be phenomenal, bro. Right? We got one apple, dude. That's a good start, right, guys? For apple pie. But yeah, no, we got an apple tree going along here. It just needs to get through the summer. So we got an apple tree, we got a peach tree. We got some tomatoes. And I don't know if I showed you these yet. Here, let me soak this real quick. We got some lavender over here that's kind of struggling, But, I mean, there's some green left, so I'm going to keep on watering it. So we got some lavender over here. And then, I don't know, this one might be a lost cause, guys. But this one's a bell pepper tree. Here, there we go. I'm like, it's kind of blurry. There we go. Yeah, we got a bell pepper bush over here, and it gave us a few bell peppers that were really good, actually. Yeah, no peppers right now. This probably gave us at least 10 of them earlier, though. But yeah, no peppers right now on here. This had beautiful lavender on it when I got it, and then the summer got into it. Right, honey? I know. No peppers. And then, of course, there's the leftover of my strawberries. I don't think they look alive. What do you guys think? Oh, man. And then we got our Texas sage here with the beautiful purple flowers that are sprouting. Isn't that cool, guys? We get the... I like this plant because it doesn't take a lot of watering. And you get beautiful purple flowers that come out of it. So it's really nice. But, and then, me, man, gotta have my pine trees. But this one I think is not doing too hot. It's a sago palm. And it is definitely not doing too hot. So, I think once we go up to, because me and my girlfriend are heading up to Flagstaff again next month for like a night. And I might see what they have over there at their Home Depot. See if I can keep a Flagstaff pine tree alive. That's going to be a real challenge, guys. But I could, once we get back and do that, I'll show you beautiful blue spruce they have up there. But I think that's going to be nearly impossible to keep that alive here in the valley, of course, I don't know if here, I'm going to get this hose around here. I'm going to try and get this apple tree more. I don't think it got enough water. I'm going to change the settings. Whoa. Oh, there you go. We get some misting here going on. A little misting, I guess, never hurt. But yeah, guys, it's bad to say, but I'm already ready for fall and winter, Of course, in Phoenix, the fall and winter here is like summer everywhere else. But yeah, Brad, I think because I bought these pine trees I bought here at the Home Depot here, so they must be a different kind of pine trees that can tolerate, like the desert heat. But the ones in Flagstaff, man, they are beautiful. They are just absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, you're right. I think maybe the elevation and the shock and temperature and humidity and all that plays a factor. But I'll try it anyway. Why not? Home Depot's got a pretty good, I think if your plant dies in like a year, you can return it. So maybe, guys, we can do a challenge. I'll buy one there, and then I'll see if I can keep it alive, or how long I can keep it alive. But yeah, so I'm just kind of misting them now, kind of refreshing them, I guess. Nah, Brad, right? I know. Isn't that funny? I don't know. I don't think that's it. But no, just some good old fruit plants and everything else. I know, wouldn't that be funny? What if this was like a Mary Jane bush? Wouldn't that be funny? And then like the peach was just like coated with, it'd be like an edible, I guess. That'd be really funny. I'd be like, this peach is making me feel weird. What is going on? Let's see if I can. Yeah, there we go. Missed the good old apple tree. But yeah, anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this random, shorter, I guess, live stream. But definitely more to come. We're going to be going live in the pool in Lake Havasu again. Call it Pool with the Pooches, because the dogs will be there. So we'll do Pool with the Pooches, go live in there, and then we'll go live on the London Bridge. And then, of course, either Friday night or Saturday night, we're going to be doing probably $50 live in Arizona Scratchers. So back to that, guys. Until we go to Disneyland in October. So once we do that, of course we'll go live inside Disneyland. So it's gonna be fun. So hopefully you guys will tune in for that. But yeah, other than that, man, back to our Friday or Saturday night lives once a week. So doing that just to kind of hang out and see if we can get any big winners or meet new people, get more subscribers. Of course, for the new people that are in here, once we hit 2,000 subs, we are going to be doing a $900 book of Arizona Scratchers. It's $50 Scratchers from Arizona. So we're going to be doing a whole book of those once we hit 2,000 subs. So still got a little ways to go, but hey, get you guys kind of amped up for it. But yeah, guys, if you are new here, please subscribe. I go live randomly, and then of course I go live once a week for Arizona Scratchers. So, and then of course I upload videos almost basically every day. So if you like Pokemon content, Arizona Scratcher content, and just kind of random live streams, this is the channel for you. But Brad, last time I looked, I was at 1488 So we got a little over 500 to go. But hey, you know, keep on going live, and live is where it's at. Live is where you meet all the new people, and you know. But yeah, tell your friends, tell everybody, be like, hey, subscribe. This guy's a crazy gambler. But anyway, everybody, I think, you know, hopefully I gave them enough water. But yeah, hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day. And then yeah, just look up just for other random videos that I'm gonna be posting, and then of course live Wednesday and Thursday, Lake Havasu, and then of course Friday or Saturday for Scratchers. So, all right, let's see if I can turn this off here. There we go. Get all the rest of this out. But yeah, but anyway, guys, yeah, stay cool wherever you're at. If it's hot out there, stay cool. It is brutal over here. But hope you enjoyed it. Take care, brother. Yeah, man. You too, brother. Thank you for tuning in, man. Yes, of course. Stay hydrated, stay cool. And we will see you guys in the next live stream.